lost in the matrix. I need a facelift. Driving my spaceship. Get out my space, get out my face, I can't believe we made it this far. 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 Head in the sky. And I can't believe I made it this far. Trying to tell you how I feel, tell you how I feel. I'm just trying to tell you how I feel, tell you how I feel. I think I'll tell you that. Too much money, turn down there, turn down there. Too much money, turn down there, turn down there. We riding Broncos right through the hill. We riding Broncos right through the hill. She fucked me pronto when I call her hill. Ain't no stopping us, we going out here. They know we popular, they can't control nothing. I got that thing on me, I'm really blowing smoke. You know this ain't no motherfucking no. Everything on go. This that type let the real speak, let the fake get gone. Let the fake go on, let those niggas gone. Keep my ass on. I've been on my own, I've been all alone. I fell on my face, I got up my own. I fell on my face, I got up on my own. I fell on my face, got up on my own. I just left the studio, I just left the studio, did 24 songs. I've been on my shit, I've been off the grid. I can't disappear, I gotta watch my kids. I gotta watch my shit, I gotta watch my sis. Everything gets bigger, shit don't make no sense. Shit don't make no sense. I don't think it's on for. Niggas always mad, I don't give a fuck at all. I don't give a fuck at all. Yeah, nigga, I fuck. Told you niggas up, they ain't believe nothing at all. They ain't believe us at all. They ain't believe us at all. They ain't believe us at all. Believe us at all.
Can't believe that we made it this far. Can't believe that we made it this far.
Default. Is that working? Why is it? Oh, it's working now. Yeah, I think it's working now. Alright, cool. I've had this blue snowball for like 8 years now, so don't violate anything. I don't mean anything. Cool. Alright, it's good, yeah. So basically, I'm not gonna just sit here and then be like, okay, this is how you edit. I want people to like. I'm not gonna edit something right now because I don't actually have all my things settled in or like installed. Cause I just installed Photoshop and all that. Just installed a bunch of plugins, but like I want to show you guys. Oh, people on TikTok can't hear me still. How do I even do this, man? Like it should be right here, the microphone. Hey man. Now I can't stream games yet because I don't have a graphics card like that. But why is it not working, fam? Bro, it's always technical difficulties, bro. Like, Make it make sense. Is that even... Bro, my YouTube mic is using the wrong microphone as well. Yeah, the audio is scuffed. Yeah, I know. It's using the wrong microphone. Bro, bro, why? Fam. Way very soon, yeah. I'm not gonna start screaming. Actually, yeah, it's right here, no? It's not fixed. You mean it's fixed? Okay, my YouTube's working. It's just TikTok now. But I don't know how to change this. Like, how do I even... Oh. We good now, we good? Yes! Finally! Alright, cool. Finally. Hey, my fault for the delay. I just didn't press the button. That is my fault. It looks like it's better quiet. I don't know why. But you're gonna hold that. Can I make it louder? I don't care. Okay, cool. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do today is I'm not gonna edit like what's my TikTok? Za.Brando. How old am I? I'm 20. I turned 20 last month. I'm not old. Don't call me old. Okay. You know, I'm the right age. Alright, cool. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys how to start an edit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you guys like, you know, what we're working with here, you know what it is. So basically, to start an edit, you need to have After Effects. People use, if you're on phone, obviously, you have to use like CapCut or Ally. If you're on phone, I recommend you use Ally Motion, not CapCut, because you can do more stuff. I've never used both of them, or either even, but I just know that Ally is better. So don't use CapCut, use Ally, and try to find the cracked one if you really don't want to buy it. But if you're on PC, you need to use After Effects, alright? You need to use After Effects because this is where like everyone needs it. This is the, you know what I'm saying? This is the standard. It's standard. Like this has everything on it. Alright, cool. So, second thing you want to do after you get After Effects, do you make YouTube videos about this? Yeah, I do. It's my YouTube. Go to my account. You see that linked. Alright. What was I saying? So you need to get plugins as well. So with After Effects, you have a lot of plugins. So let me go through some plugins I have. I have BCC. BCC is cool. It has a few. I don't use Flow or Effects Console. No. We have Video Copilot, Element 3D. I use Element 3D all the time. Alright? I used to actually use Windows Movie Maker when I used to make Minecraft videos. Anyway, Element 3D is gas. I always use it. This is how you make like the 3D text, or like when I do like the 3D stands and all that, or like the 3D objects. That's what I do. That's Element 3D. Guys, bear in mind, these are all you need to pay for, but if you have a guy that knows a guy, then maybe you don't have to pay for it. How long it take for you to do an edit then, gang, without... Hey, man, I never used it, and like, whoa, I prefer doing my work myself, and I'll lie to you. I got optical flares here, but I didn't license it, as you can see. Like, if I show you... Okay, look, this is how you start an edit. You press composition here, new composition, 1920 by 1080. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, frame rate can be whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want. It's just it. Some people edit in 24, some people edit in 12. It's just the way how you want it to look like. I'm British. Yeah, I'm British, bro. Don't take the piss, bro. People like they think I'm British and they be like, oh, yeah, it's just. Anyway, obviously the duration, how long it is. I don't need to explain what the terms actually mean. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I won't show you guys to do that. Okay, I'll start with like 10-second composition. Cool. Background color, you don't need as obviously it's gonna be black. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So now you've actually made the composition. Did I drink water today? Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, what other things do I have? Okay, Sapphire. Sapphire is a very good plugin as well. We have all of this stuff here. Sapphire is also an essential as well, yeah. What's up, Forger? What's up? Alright, next, we have Twixtor. Hold on. Where's Twixtor? Twixtor. Okay, I don't need to explain. How do you think about Brazil? I love Brazilians, bruv. What's it called again? I love Brazilian songs. Okay, Twixtor. Twixtor is the thing that's like, you know, velocity edits. Okay, I'm actually explaining each thing. Velocity edits is on After Effects, use Twixtor, okay? It's how we time remap and like get each frame to like warp into each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what Twixtor is, okay? How do you do the grain in your After Effects edit? You just add grain on top of it. I'll show you after. I'll show you in due time, innit? So, if you guys want my Twixtor settings, I don't have any because I barely use Twixtor. But what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna release an editing pack called the Brando Bundle, innit? And I'm gonna have two versions here. The first version is gonna be free. It's gonna have I can have a bunch of presets in and everything. Okay, so it's gonna have like a bunch of like shakes and all that you can actually use in your edits and all a lot of assets I use. And you know what I'm saying? Project files and you know what I'm saying. I'm at uni, yeah. I'm not. Alright, cool. Twixtor essential. Next, we got. I don't think I have installed. This is a plugin called Twitch. Not the streaming thing. It's like a shaking thing. I've not installed it yet. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me since I'm for free. No, I said I'll give it for free. Not the person. Slide shakes. Eventually. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I don't know if I've gone through all the stuff I use. Okay. Now, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna show you guys how I get my clips, okay? How do you find most of these presets and you have to pay? Like I said before, you don't have to pay if you know the right guy. But okay, plugins. I get my plugins, obviously, this is all legal, so you have to go to the website, for example, Video Copilot, and buy it there. Or you can join my Discord server in the bio. Join my Discord server and I can plug you an entire mega of the plugins in it. I don't know who said that yet, but I can do that as well. Okay, cool. First, I'm gonna show you guys how I get my clips. Alright, how I get my clips. So what I do, I see everyone. I get the entire edit, like the entire episode, and try and like squish it into the edit. It's annoying. Because I work with so many different things, because I work with so many different like clips, I can't get like just 10 million different episodes in it, and then just chop it up. It's long. So what I do is I screen record in it. I screen record. You know what I'm saying? So what I do, I go to Crunchyroll. Okay, Crunchy Not Crave is a nice cereal. Crunchyroll. Obviously, I log in. I'm not using you guys my login. I go to the episode, and what I do is I get Streamlabs, yeah, or you can get OBS. It's the same thing. And I screen record the episode. I literally record like 10 seconds of what I need. I don't download RAWs. No. I don't download RAWs. is too long. I can't be bothered. I just need maybe sometimes I just need one frame, or like, you know what I'm saying, 10 seconds. I just go there, get out the 10 seconds, but into my edit. Well, the quality that bro, honestly, if you're on Crunchyroll and you're chilling with quality, you know what I'm saying, if you have the right settings on your screen recorder, and you're chilling, bro, like no quality loss, anything. It won't downsize quality if you have the right settings. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like, I'm not saying that my way of doing it is ideal. I'm just saying how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Showing you how I do it. If you want stuff that's not on Crunchyroll, I can't lie, hold that. As you guys know, I only do JoJo in it, so I'm chilling. But yeah, man. So that's how I get clips. Alright. So manga. If you want to do manga, I think there was like, hold on, JoJo manga online colored. There's this one website I used to have. But this is my old computer. Okay, I think it was one of this ones. It's like one of these websites, you know what I'm saying? Something like this. Okay, hold on. Anyway, I'll show you guys how I get the manga, you know what I'm saying? You download from YouTube? That's a bit weird. Okay, that's the weirdest one. Colored. I need to know what website I use it. It was called just JoJo something, bro. For vote, okay, like Silix, yeah, just send bloody link. Alright, cool. It didn't show the entire thing. What an annoying thing, bro. Did you just send half a? Okay, so this is a website here if you want raws. I don't know. I've never used this before. Some guy just sent it. Are you gonna post this whole stream on YouTube? It's on YouTube already, cause like after I finish it, it'll be a VOD, isn't it? It'd be a VOD, so you just watch it back out there. I don't use this, but you can use it if you want. Cool. I'll go back to whoever this was. I can't lie. Okay, let's say you want to use, I don't know, Dio's World. You want to get the non-color version. Here you go. So you got clips, you got images here. Obviously, you can just download like this. Boom. There we go. You got the picture. You can put it into Photoshop, and yeah, everything like that. Also, you can if you just want to get like one little bit without just doing much, so you get a snipping tool. You know what I'm saying? See, that's one Dio's face. Boom, save that out. You already know how it is. Alright, cool. The best way to do manga animation, obviously, disclaimer, I am not great at manga animation. Alright, so what you have to do is get Photoshop. Photoshop is essential. Okay, essential. I do not have the 4090 yet. If I had the 4090 right now, I'd be streaming a game, but I cannot stream a game right now because my graphics card is still shiny. Because I started streaming a second ago to do some horror game, and my thing's kind of bugging out. So specs, I have a i9 3900K, 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, and I want to get a 4090. I've got 2 terabytes M.2 storage. Hey, thank you for the roses, brother. Don't trying to move to me or something. Alright, cool. So Photoshop is, like I said before, essential for manga. So let's say I just downloaded this thing. I'll show it in folder. Boom, get it there. Cool. Now I've in here. Actually, I just skipped a step. So I just skipped a step. How do you do CC? I'll show you guys in the style of CC. You know what I'm saying? Is it possible to get animation off Photoshop? Yeah, it is. It's just better to use Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? There's any alternatives, it should be fine as long as you cut out the thing. So I actually just skipped an important step. First thing we have to do is we have to upscale it. We need to upscale the manga image. We don't want no pixely, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's gonna be on, it is already on YouTube, don't worry. I already posted tutorials on YouTube anyway. I'll drop the CC after the stream. When I need to get my things in my old PC. Use Zyro image. What's that? Oh, anyway, you can use anything you want. Any upscaler, as long as it just upscales it, you know what I'm saying? I will drop an edit eventually, you know what I'm saying? Be quiet, be quiet. So if I go here, downloads, all you have to do is just drag the thing in. Where is it? Plug. Alright. So you just drag the image into the upscaler. Like so. This, I like this website here. Because this website here, right? It lets you upscale it to 4 times and upscale it using AI as well. Which is pretty cool, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I forgot Topaz. I can use Topaz now because my PC is actually good. So yeah, let it load. You know what I'm saying? You can see the difference already. If I just make it full screen and zoom in a little bit, you can see the difference. Look at that. It makes the lines much more sharper. All like that. What are you on about, bro? Alright, and then also you can just go to enhance right there. It will enhance it using AI. You know what I'm saying? AI. And look at that. You know what I'm saying? Nice high quality thing. Pretty cool. Then you just download it. Alright. So that's that. Next thing you have to do is just drag it in. Cool. We got it in there. I'm not gonna. You can use either the pen tool if you want to cut it out, or you can use a lasso tool. Either or, as long as it bloody, you know what I'm saying, cuts out what you want to cut out. So I'm gonna do a rough thing here. Yeah. I'm gonna modify and inverse. Oh no, sorry, oh, 1 sec. Rasterize. Make sure you rasterize your layer. Inverse it. Whoa, I literally just inversed it. Why did I not inverse? Cool. Wow. Okay. Crazy scenes. You now have what you want. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So obviously, like I said, I'm not gonna use this, but if you were, I will do a more in-depth tutorial, like in due time when I learn like to get better at it myself. But if you were to do like hair animation, what you would do is like you would cut out the hair like so, and then like you'd do this to where like his head would be if his hair was moving, and like you'd fill it in, or you'd fill it in like content aware, like so. Well, I don't know why it's chatting to me. So and then when you have the hair on top, you'll see you have multiple layers. But I'm not doing that right now. Alright, cool. So let me. There's no point. There's no like steps. You know what I'm saying? Like someone ask a question and I'll show you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like. There's no editing. Like I said before, there's no linear method. There's no linear path, bro. I'll drop a good edit eventually. You know what I'm saying? Guys, enough about me. How about like actual edits? You know? Whoa. Really get Photoshop. If you want a Photoshop link, then DM me on Discord or just at me on Discord and I'll send it to you. The legal link. I don't think it's like does anyone know what to do? How to glows? I just do deep glow. Oh yeah, deep glow is an essential plugin as well. Essential plugin, you know what I'm saying? Favorite effects is Element 3D. Like, I'll show you Element 3D. Element 3D, yeah, you have to do new layer solid. It can be any color because it won't even show. You go down to the actual thing. You put element onto the layer. Then you go to scene setup. Look, this stuff here is the best. Is the best. Discord is on my page. You go there, go to my link tree, and there'll be an invite there. Or you can go to discord.gg/Brando. You already know. Alright, cool. This is where the magic happens, isn't it? So, for example, if I'll show you a quick little text animation. So I'm gonna put my name here. Guys, bear in mind I have 0 fonts on this PC right now. 0 fonts, so I cannot show you any good fonts. But once I do get my fonts down, I will show you. Alright, well, I'm gonna send. You don't need to center it. Don't need to center it. My specs, I just got a new PC literally a second ago. So now it's not lagging. My old PC that I used to use for the last like 8 years, I used to lag all the time. Kind of like when you're editing, just patience, bro. Patience, because it will lag. Alright, so I got the Brando right here. Right? Let me see if I have any other font, bruv. I got 0 fonts. Damn. Alright, we're doing with this. Face reveal. One day. Yeah, bro. Plugins are in my Discord server. How do you see plugins? If you can't see the plugins here, it should be in effects and presets. If you can't see it, go to window, workspace, and you'll see, or even in the windows, you'll see it here. Look, effects and presets. Make sure it's ticked. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So look, this is how you make a quick text animation 3D. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. So you have the text layer here. Make it invisible. Look at basically on the layer down there. There's a layer. There's an eye. If you untick the eye, it will disappear. If you can't see it, then you press it and it will appear. Alright. So now you're in the 3D element layer. Go to custom layers, custom text and mask. I already made an entire video on this, but I'll say it anyway. Path layer, Brando, boom, calm, scene setup. Look at this. AE on max. I don't use max. You know what I'm saying? Extrude, boom. What? Crazy. I know. Insane scenes right now. Obviously, you have an entire 3D text right there. Cool. Alright. So now the text is kind of ugly. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of ugly. Presets, bevels, physical. Bam. Slap that on. That's kind of ugly as well. Maybe this one. This is even uglier. Bro. These are all ugly. What is this? You know, you just play around. What program is this? How much is it? It's £100,000. And it's After Effects as well. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Ugly as hell. Press OK. Boom. Now you got a 3D text just smack bang in the middle, bruv. Look, I'm gonna show you how to make it move. Group 1. You know what I'm saying? Group 1 here. Particle look. Multi-object. Okay, multi-object here. If your things aren't touching, then it should be fine. Okay, so because my text, the R and A are touching because of the font, it's gonna move together, which is annoying. That is very annoying, actually. That is very okay. Hold on. I'm not changing that. I can't be able to change that. It's not an official thing. Okay, so we can do. Let's see you wanted to just boom come out like that. Yeah. You go to, I don't know, 1. You keyframe particle size, rotation random, and displacement like so. Go to 0, put displacement on like where it's like over here. put particle size like over here, I don't know, put rotation like that, and then don't have the rotation be at 0 over here, have it be like this, you know, and maybe you have this place like that kind of. And then if you want to see every single keyframe that you just did on the layer, press U and it'll show up everything. Press U. Yeah. Alright. Boom. F9. Okay, if you highlight the keyframes and you press, this is on my YouTube, you press F9, it will change it into an easy ease. And what that means is, if you do not press F9, the path from the first keyframe to the second keyframe will be a line. It will be a linear. Okay? But if you change if you F9 it and change it to easy ease, it will become like a slope, because it will start off slow, ramp up, and then ease in, where it gets the name easy ease. Alright, so if I show you, for example, this one here, look at this, starts off slow, boom, faster, and then eases in. But what I want to do is I want it to come out fast and then ease in. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, highlight all of them because I want to do all the same thing. I'm gonna go to speed graph. You can do it in either graph editor, but I just want to do it in speed graph for this one. So you have 3 lines here, 3 lines. I'm gonna bring this one here to the left. You know what I'm saying? To the left. I see you later, Slicks, bro. You're an amazing guy. Boom. Bring that one to the right. These mid graph. No. Do not. And lo and behold, wow. This is ugly, but you get the gist. Let me make it do more of that. Did I have? Oh, it's because I had it. Okay, let me put that down like so. As you can see, you get the concept is there. The concept is there. So if you guys want to do a 3D text, you can do that. So you can add some effects to this if you want it to look nicer. You can do just add a color balance, put saturation to like, I don't know, 10. You can barely see the difference. Actually, better off just putting on an adjustment layer. Actually, no, I'm not. So I'm gonna put some effects on this layer here. Deep glow. I uploaded my first edit a few days ago, and it felt amazing seeing one of them reach 4K views. Hey, W-mans, bro. My first ever post on my account got 200K in one day. Don't know why. I'll do a composing tutorial like eventually, not today though. Alright, cool. Let's say I want to add deep glow like this. Wow. Deep is now glowing. You see that, guys? It's now glowing. So now we have a cool little. Can't lie, bro. My PC is so cracked, man. Oh my days. So yeah, man. Cool little text. If you have something behind, like let's say I actually have 0 clips on this PC, so I can't even show anything. But let's say here on the PC JJ, come get it, bro. Got a new laptop, RTX 3060, 16 gigabytes of RAM, AMD Ryzen 7. That's gas, bro. That's gas. W-mins. So yeah, that's the text tutorial. Obviously, you can add some shakes. We can add a new adjustment layer, like so. My specs, I got i9 13900K, 32 gigs of DDR5, 2TB M.2, and I'm gonna get a 4090 graphics card. Alright. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, shake. So the reason why you guys need to get Sapphire as a plugin is because literally every single shake uses S_shake, so you have to get Sapphire, bro. Do I use Blender for 3D stuff? So when you see, let me show you. So you know this part here, with this stand. It's about the stand here. So you can't move like the models around in After Effects, right? So what I do is I get the model and then like I pose it like this in Blender, and then I export the model as an OBJ. An OBJ file cannot be tweaked. It's just like a normal file, because when you have a normal model, it's an FBX file, which means it has like it's a rig. That's what it means. It's a rig. Hey, thank you for the rose, fam. That means it's a rig, innit? Hey, do you guys all have the same laptop or something, bro? Anyway, so yeah, that's what I use Blender for. I've used Blender also for like... Thing is, you see stuff like this. This is After Effects, so you don't need Blender for that. This is also After Effects. You don't need Blender for anything really. Like even
I'm falling in and out of
these cards here, all After Effects. I can check out to do the cards. Actually, no, I lied, because the cards are my OPC as well. This card, even this card over here, After Effects. Yeah, man. Blender's not hard to learn, because there's literally 10 trillion tutorials on YouTube, bro. Like, there's so many. Even
Astral worlds, my planet.
Hey, see you later, Kujo, yeah? The band edits got me blushing and kicking my feet. Hey, thanks, bro. So this part here, I love this. I actually love this part, you know, with like the deer head and then the what. This is all After Effects. Do you create these models yourself? Nah. I cannot make models, bro. I get them. Why is it moving? I get it. I downloaded it from some website. It's like it's literally ripped from the game. You know. This is 3D. Everything here is After Effects. I can break down this edit eventually. The models. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I just search Star Platinum 3D model, you can get from Sketchfab if you want. But there's this other website that I had. This one right here, like the models resource, it's gas. It's gas. Like, let's see, I just search JoJo's. Okay, that didn't work. But it's because this gets models from games, isn't it? So if I want to get, I don't know, Mario, I go to Nintendo Switch, as you can see. I go to Smash Bros. And I go to Mario. Boom. Now I got a Mario model chilling with other skins as well. Guys, you know what? I might as well just mess around and make a Smash Bros. Edit, bro. I can't lie to you. How do you do the swirl thing at the start? This thing here. Astral worlds, my planet, my home. You want to do the swirl? I'll show you right now. Literally is really simple. So let me here's the text, you know what I'm saying? Something like, actually I was supposed to do a Smash Bros. Edit a time ago, I just didn't make it. So let's say I can use solid like so. Let's make it red. Cool. Got this mask tool. Gonna do our character like this. There's multiple different ways of doing it, you know, but yeah, man. There's two things you can use. This twirl. I don't know if it was this one. Was it this twirl? Yeah, so there's this one here. Literally, hold on. If you increase the radius like that, then you're just twirling like so, you know what I'm saying? That's a cool one there. Make a full night edit. Man, I ain't doing that shit, bro. I'm making a fun edit, man. So that's one tool over there. There's also literally if you get a warp vortex. get a warp vortex, yeah, what it does is it creates a vortex. It's literally in the name. Don't remind me, bro. Hold on. I think my plugin is bugged out, bro. Cool. Okay. For some reason, the plugin is not working, and you guys can see the thing. You can see the outlines, which is what it should look without the thing. Why is that bugging out? Why is that bugging out? Okay, well, pretend I didn't use that one. We'll go back to 12. So what I do, let's say, you know the edit here, where I had this one, this part here, with his eyes. So I'll show you how I did that. So what I make more national team edits. Like, I want to, but it makes zero sense to do that on the JoJo page. I'll be so real with you, bro. So, how I did that, right? So, I had the JoJo's eyes. Let me delete this. So, I had Jonah's eyes already in it. But if I just create two eyes right now, like this. Wow. Okay. Now we have Enderman. Okay. If I get both these layers like so, and I pre-compose it, and I make it call it eyes or something. If I add 12 to the pre-composition, wow. You know what I'm saying? I think I literally did use, however, I think I did use warp vortex, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Block edit is actually my next big edit. You will see when I make it. You know what I'm saying? I've not started though. So if you have this thing here, if you want it to look like it's kind of like zoom going in, like it's like fisheye, you go to layer, new adjustment layer, and then you add a optics compensate. My thing is getting caught on this and it's bloody pissing me off, bro. What are you saying, Sue? Who's playing today, by the way? France. Wait, who's good? Pavard. Alright. Optic compensation. And what you do, you press reverse lens distortion, whatever it is. And then you literally increase it. Look at that. Wow. Guys, you look at that. You see that? You see that? It's like we're going inside the vortex. We're going inside. Guys, next time you make an edit, yeah, just have me on your mind. Like, not even just editing, just have me in your mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going inside. Talk Moroccan language, please. Let me speak Darija. Hey, man. Like, I'll speak Darija next time, yeah. Cool. So that's that. So I'll show you guys two things so far. What else is there that I can show right now? Obviously, the main thing I do is camera, innit? And I made a camera tutorial on my YouTube, guys. If you guys want to know my YouTube, it's in my TikTok. YouTube's right here, innit? I post my edits, I post tutorials, and I post vlogs sometimes. yeah, you already know. Alright, cool. Layer, new, camera. Don't need to change anything. Alright, let me just show you what the camera does. You know what I'm saying? Let me just show you what the camera does. So I'm making a new solid, and I'll make it ready again. I'll be using AE for like just short of 2 years now. Just short of 2 years. Alright. So I'm gonna make another rectangle like this. Cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this layer. Anything that is 3D object enabled will be affected by the camera. You know what I'm saying? So if I press this, what the hell is this? Why is it yellow? Okay, no. Okay, keep in mind, I got new After Effects. I don't know where it is. Alright. So anything that's in a 3D space will move with the camera. So it's like the camera is literally inside the scene. So for example, I'm gonna get these red solids here, and I'm gonna move them around the 3D space. Okay. This isn't so basic. I'm not gonna lie to you. So you have 3 axes. Yeah. You have the Y, the Z, and the X. It's X, Y, Z. I don't know why I said it in that order. X, Y, Z. X, Y, and then Z. Don't clip that. Z is going towards you or away from you. X is going left or right. Y is going up or down. So if I hi Ramadan, hey, thank you, brother. If I increase the Z axis, boom, it goes further away. You see that? It's going further away. And what happens, guys, question time. What happens in real life when you see something go further away from you? Does it get bigger or smaller? If my friend walks 10 paces in front of me, has he gotten smaller in my eyes or has he gotten bigger? What do you mean bigger, bruv? You dumbass guy. How is he getting bigger? He's getting smaller. No, stop saying bigger. Stop saying bigger. Everyone in the TikTok chat said smaller, and then for some reason people on YouTube just can't understand basic maths. Not even maths, it's common sense. Okay, so he's getting smaller. So because he's further away, he's getting smaller. So as you can see here, the further away this layer gets, the smaller it gets. Hey, man. So look, I'm gonna make a few of these real quick along the 3D space. Just how, I don't know, move them around like this maybe, and you will see the effect it creates when I move the camera forward. So let me do this. Have this one close to the camera. Have another one here close to the camera. All right. So now I have. Hey, thank you, Aaron's Defense Attorney, for the rose. Yeah, this is the same thing in the last tutorial. I'm just just saying that again. So each one of these solids, these red ones here, they're all in different positions. So if I change the camera to the right, you'll see what I'm talking about. So each one of these red lines are bloody layers. This will be on YouTube, yes. Manga tutorial is next. So as you can see, this triangle over here is the camera right here. This is the camera and this is the lens. Okay. Each of this layer right here is the closest to the camera, and this one is the furthest away. Hence why this in the camera's view is the smallest and this one's the biggest. Okay, I'm probably waffling, yeah, but you guys get what I'm saying, yeah? If I go back onto active camera, full, cool. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna assign a null layer to the camera. Okay, I'm gonna go to new and then null. Okay, you're lost. Yes, don't be lost. You'll see it all makes sense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna parent the camera to the first null I just made. So I'm gonna press on the camera layer, press the squiggly line thing, and then put it onto the null. You see that? What app is that? This is After Effects. Okay, cool. So now the null or the camera can be moved whenever the null is changed, any position, anything. So if I press P, on my keyboard, like so, I have 3 values here. Oh, wait, hold on. 3 values here. And if I change any value on this null, damn. You guys see this? Do you guys see this? Let's say I am hypothetically moving along the z-axis. If I paint a picture in your minds here, let's say I am walking through like some building with a lot of pillars in it, right? The furthest pillar is quite small, and the pillar right next to me obviously is massive. I'm walking through the pillars, right? Or through the lane, and the pillar that was once next to me and was big is now out of my vision and getting smaller, or is approaching my vision and getting bigger. Okay, so as you can see, I'm walking towards it. I'm walking towards each pillar. You see that? You see that? I feel like I explained that perfectly. I'm walking towards the last pillar, like so. So that is the essence of the 3D space and camera. Cool. I'm pretty sure you guys understood that. Cool. I got a career in teaching. Why are the camera though? Wouldn't it be the same thing as just parented all the layers to a null? Yeah, but that would be very stupid, no? Because let's say I have a million things in this composition. If I just paired everything to a null, it would be so annoying. It'd be so annoying. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Cool. I'll stream for like 9 more minutes and then I'll end the stream after. Because I didn't. Yeah. I was supposed to stream a game, but I just couldn't because my PC. I need to get new graphics card. What else is there? What else is there? Way easier. Hey, thank you, John YouTube, bro. Thank you, man. Trans 2. I already dropped Trans 2.0. Oh, tutorial. I don't know what you guys would want me to tutorialize in this edit. Hold on. Let me get an extra view. In the Trans 2.0 edit. Okay, so this part here. Hey, good night, bro. If you're leaving. My laptop too slow to open a tab. It definitely will load at you. Hey, it's my old computer did that, man. Manga tutorial will be in the coming days. I assure you. I'm not lying this time. Alright. Do you know who is son of Ogre? No. Okay, so this first part here is just the clips with some Twixtar on it and some shakes and then a text. Something like, you know, it's a pretty tame intro. So this part here where it turns like all like 8-bit, did you edit the audio to have the violin part? Yeah, I did. Do you guys want to, okay, I made it on my old PC, so I can't show you the file itself, but I can send the edited audio that I made into the Discord if you guys want to hear it as well. Let me put it up right now. Well, I can do. Hold on. I'll put it in I'll put it in the stream channel. Hold on. Put it here. So if you go to the stream channel, my Discord, I put my version of Trance in it. So what I did on this one is I spliced Travis's verse so that the backing track is like the Jersey beat instead of the original one. You see what I'm about? Hold on. Guys, you've heard the song. This part here I edited myself. That's why it's not the best. But because this song or this edit is part of my Travis Scott mix, I had to make a Travis, you know what I'm saying? I could have just used like the other part, but I had to make Travis. Hey Zen, thank you for the microphone. So I put the violin on Drake's part, as you can hear. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thanks for the follow, bro. I'm also, I see this. I'm so close to 10 million likes and also 300k. I feel like I've been at this for like so long, but that's because my views dropped. But that is my fault, to be fair. Thank you for the roses as well. Can't like, guys, ask one more question. I can't put it on Spotify. That makes no sense. If Spotify, you need to be licensed or something like that. You can probably put it on SoundCloud, but like, I don't know, but you probably can't either. Probably put it on YouTube, but I want to get monetized. So ask one more question so I can. How do I get 8-bit transition? Okay, cool. So the 8-bit transition here. Okay, so let me break it down. So I got this freeze frame over here, and I put it in Photoshop. Okay, and say blue, but like the color. I got this freeze frame here, yeah, and I cut out Jotaro, and I put it in like some PNG to 8-bit, something like that. So I literally just did this. I don't know which website I used. I don't know which website I used, right? But one of these, I literally cut Jotaro out, put him in that website, and it outputted this pixely Jotaro. So that is why the pose and everything is the exact same. A gyro edit, I do need to make one still. The best Windows for PC, Windows 10. Don't use 11. Sound effects, you can find a lot of edit packs and like just from games and all that. Okay, so there's a skull in the background because that's like that skull over there. The background itself, with like all like this colory stuff, I don't know what it is. Can't lie to you. I just had I am making an editing pack and it will be free for like most of it. I don't know when it's coming out though. Alright, so then what I did is when it switched to this scene, I used a Y pixelate. So I used Y pixelate because it fits the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like if I have like a pixely transition to a pixely world, it makes sense. Do you think editing with 6GB RAM and no graphics card is a good idea on AE? No. But AE or any sort of editing software prioritizes processing power. So make sure you prioritize your CPU. Let's do a collab maybe one day. Okay, so when I'm in this world here, I have the camera rotate 180 degrees. If you guys don't know what that means it's half a turn. So I'm going from Jotaro's back to his front, like so. And as soon as I reach this frame over here, where Jotaro is like perpendicular to the camera, I am switching it out to this pose over here because let's see, this is both different poses. So he goes from this one to flaring out his jacket. And the reason why there's purple flying in the background is because the next scene is him doing the exact same pose and he has aura. Can't lie, I could have made it look nicer, but my PC did not let me. Inshallah, you would be too big to collab with. Nah, I guess, you know, it'd be cool if we made like a massive collab, like 50 people. 50 people collab, and each person made like 4 or 5 seconds. I feel like that would be like a seizure. The laptop you need. I don't know. Alright, so as you can see, I have the time here is literally what I just showed with the 3D text. Look, it looks literally the same thing. Oops. Literally same thing, but instead it says time. You get me? It says time instead. So I go from this. I have, you see, it's a clock. It's a minute hand that switches it to the next frame because it's time. And what tells the time? Clock. You know what I'm saying? So a minute hand changes it to manga. Shake, boom, we go out. This is element 3D in the background. And then we go up to the moon. Dio comes out, stops time, we turn to wherever this is, and then this part I just got tired. Alright. You notice that? Okay, I know it's everything. It's all about the small details. Oh, small details. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah, when people put like a million things into an edit, it makes it look nice because people think the edit is good because they can't tell what's happening. If you do it nicely, is what I'm trying to say. Don't just put 10 million things. It won't look nice that way. But let me show it like it's implemented. Like if you put something with like a bunch of overlays, then it would look nice if you put it up together nicely. That made no sense, but what do you mean now? I liked the first part more. This one. So this part here is just a bunch of different scenes. So like this, these are all just different scenes. No transition or nothing. You know. It's more like a artsy kind of edit. I don't know. I like it though. Kind of fun's the best. So I like using this font with a never. It's called Galileo. So if you want that font, you can use it. This one is integral. This one is Galileo again. Integral again. I think this is Galileo again. I love Galileo. It's the one they use in fashion magazines. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, something like. This part, I don't know what font that is. I can't like just some random cursive font. And I just have Mr. shooting. He turns full color. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, enough is enough. I hope you learn maybe high quality panels. I don't know. Somewhere in it. Just search up manga, full colored manga, and then upscale it after. The blood dripping. So the blood dripping here. So the blood dripping behind him is an overlay, just from YouTube. Just search out blood dripping, and the one that covers the screen, I'll show you. For the one covering the screen, solid new, like this. Then you get your mask tool, and like you kind of like do like blood-ish, like that. Cool. Now you have blood, yeah. I got blood. Hey Tom Parry, thank you for the subscribing, bro. Don't donate. Go to effects, and then you get transform, right? And when you go to transform, put it on the layer. And then the one we want to use is we're gonna untick uniform scale, and we're gonna use uniform height. So I'm gonna put uniform height. Okay, hold on. What you have to do first is change the anchor point to like the top, like this. And then you have to move it up. Move it up like this. And then the height thing, as you can see, it's like it melts down. Okay. That's pretty cool. Because obviously blood won't just move like this. It drip down. It stretch. So that's how I did that. You know. Obviously make it nicer. Anyway. I don't use AE. Oh. One day. Anyway guys, I'm finna end the stream. Something light. Hopefully you guys learned something. Like I said, I was literally supposed to stream this horror game called the Ghost Train. For some reason, my PC didn't like it. I think my graphics card started crying when I turned it on. So I'm not streaming the game anymore. It looks quite fun though. But I'll probably stream again tomorrow or something. So thank you guys for watching. Play Smash Bros. I could play Smash Bros, but not right now though. Cause I don't have Elgato HD captured installed on my PC right now. Galileo fun. Let's see. It's literally right here. Galileo. Where's my vagabond edit? What do you mean your vagabond edit? What are you on about? End the stream. That's what I'm doing, bruv. Idiot. Hey, thank you, Forger. Easy Words. John YouTube. And Solar as well. Alright, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Adios. Peace. Bro, why did I get so many views on TikTok? Well, I say so many. But like, it was alright. YouTube though, YouTube's where it's at, you know what I'm saying? YouTube men's, you know? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Came late and still learned. Hey, that's what you know. W man's right here, bro. W man's. Alright, I'm gonna do it now. It makes sense, yeah, but like, yeah, I'm finna go and make some salmon and I'm gonna eat it. I'll probably edit something. Probably play a game or two, you know. But yeah.